All right, let's see what it is. Okay, the groundhog spirit, which is says time to let go. Groundhog spirit, okay? So this is a time of change, okay? And we are moving into a change. We're moving into a time of Aquarius. You guys are about to go through a galactic change, if you will. And with this groundhog spirit, it's basically saying it's time to let go of, any negativity that you have in your life, any old patterns that don't serve you, and also any just things that feed into some sort of darkness in your life, like you want to let go of that, and also let go of your fears, because if you have these ideas and you're afraid to express them, or if you have just fears around finances or money or these things, just let go, because all of us collectively are going to need you to be unencumbered so that your energy shines through. And this is a great time for you to start to meditate and start to think to yourself, okay, what is it that I need to let go of? And fear is the biggest thing I'm feeling right now. And with the groundhog coming out from his underground layer and out of his hole, it's time for him to show us the way forward, right? And a lot of times we look to the groundhog to say, oh, is spring coming? And spring is coming, and it's coming for you, Aquarius. So it is time for you to come out of that think tank or burrow that you're in and show the world what you got, okay? So every time I pick up the Aquarius cards, I get so excited because I just know that you guys have so much positive energy for the world that's coming very soon. And let's find out what your story is, though, for the month of September. And for that, I've chosen the Rider-Waite cards and also my astrology deck. The reason I chose Rider-Waite is because it's going to tell me on a metaphysical plane, like what is going on with you. And then we're going to look at this cosmic plane. And a lot of times, both stories interconnect or tell me the completion of a story that's going on in your life right now. So if you want to hear a good story about yourself, please type down below, I want to hear a good story. Then also, again, if you want to get a personal reading from me, just please reach out to me at askjenniferwinters@gmail.com and I will give you a personal reading, okay? All right, so let's start off with the 3 cards from the Rider-Waite and then 3 cards from the astrology deck. All right, so let's see, cosmically and metaphysically, what is going on? Okay, well, so far you have a lot of cards that all of your cards are upside down. Okay, so you got the 10 of Swords, which is upside down. And this is a card about communication. It's an air card. And when this card's upside down, it means that you aren't speaking a lot to people right now. And I remember people telling me in the comments that they recently haven't been reaching out to their friends as much, but that's going to stop, and that's going to change in September, where all this chaos that you've kind of gone through in August is going to let up, and then it's going to give you some free time to actually reach out to your friends. And then also this card, which is the Serpent's card, which is the 4 of Cups. It's upside down. This is a healing card. This tells me that you're probably okay right now in terms of your health and your spirit and your physical real well-being. But for some reason, your sun is upside down, meaning that you don't feel as strong as you normally would. And also you don't feel like you're shining or even you're very popular right now. So you don't really feel like that is going on for you. And then you also have the 6 of Wands upside down, meaning that you haven't really had any successes lately or anything that kind of comes to the forefront. I'm almost feeling like right now what I'm seeing here is you're fine, you're okay, but you're not socializing and you're bored. Okay, that's kind of what I'm seeing right now. And then you also have your Knight of Wand, which is upside down, meaning that whereas you normally come forward and you manifest things with your wand, and people see you as someone with great ideas and that it's coming towards them, and the spark of energy or whatever. Right now, you're not sharing that, so you're kind of like the groundhog. You're up. You're not socializing right now as much as you normally do. You're definitely not. That's what's happening. And your Ace of Cups is also upside down, meaning that your ideas have not come to fulfillment yet. So I don't know. It sounds to me like you're a mad scientist in your basement right now, cooking up things and and you're doing okay physically and mentally, but you've got like a lot of things or a lot of ideas going on in your head. I mean, this may not resonate with everyone, but I'm definitely getting that, there's a good number of people out there who aren't really socializing a lot, but they're thinking a lot, they're contemplating a lot, they're cooking up ideas, and it's just something that will manifest itself eventually. So it is coming. It is coming. So let's just find out from these last cards here, which are the energy cards, like what is this energy? Like what is it that you guys are working on? And as Aquarius, I'll probably pull out some world peace card or something, who knows? But let's just find out what is going on for you guys. What is it that you're in your basement working on, or just in your head? I mean, I'm saying a basement, but it's metaphysical, but just like, the groundhog, you're in your burrow. Okay. I felt a tiny bit of energy there, but it's not like the kind that overwhelms me. Okay, but this one is. Whew, okay. Really? Okay, so it's a broken heart card. Okay, so that's very strange. I don't know if with this card you kind of went underground because of some sort of broken heart. I mean, that's not really what I was getting from this vibe or from these cards. Maybe I don't feel like as there's much sorrow here in these cards. I just feel like there's not a lot of communication. I feel that health is okay. I feel that there hasn't been a lot of triumph lately, but also it's just sort of like kind of an ennui is what I'm getting. And I don't know if you know what that means, but it's like, it's a French word that kind of means dissatisfaction in a way, but it also means like boredom. Like you have a lot of things that should be satisfying you, but you're in a state of like boredom or wanting something more or wanting the next thing. And with this broken heart, maybe that has something to do with, it could have something to do with someone in your past that has left you wanting more. I mean, that's the only way I can kind of interpret this. So I might have to pull another card because I'm not getting the most direct answer from that card. So maybe I'll just shuffle these energy cards again and try to see what else I can find, because I'm not feeling a broken heart here, but then it may be mended. It could have been something that was mended, but maybe it is bringing on this feeling of ennui. Or maybe you're lonely, and that could be it, like because you're in this burrow and it's time to let go. Maybe it's time to let go of this person in the past. It's hard to tell. Okay, I'm going to feel it this way. Okay, this one. Okay, well, it says here anxiety. Okay, so maybe the reason why you're not socializing so much is because you and not really manifesting or being yourself normally is because you're feeling some anxiety, and that could have something to do with communication. But then that, with the serpent's cards upside down with the four of cups, it was telling me that overall you're healthy. So maybe what the message here is just to, stop having so much anxiety. And if it's over an old broken heart, let it go. That's what this groundhog was saying. Let it go. Like whatever it is that you're worried about, you have to let it go. And we want you to let it go very soon because we want your sun to shine. We want your Ace of Cups. So I'm urging you, like whatever it is that's keeping you confined right now, whether it's just uncertainty or it is loneliness or something, or just an feeling of ennui or wanting more, just let go of that and just start to bring your ideas to the forefront. Start talking to other people again. Open up a line of communication. And even if it's something just simple, like, the other day I was thinking about an article I read in a magazine, and I thought, wow, wouldn't this be interesting if we started something like this or started some sort of group or whatever. And you don't know, it could turn into something that's really helpful for people. So I think that's the message that I'm going to give you is the same one the groundhog said, was just let it go. And I won't sing the song, but I think it would be appropriate though. So come out of your hole, would you please? All right, so thank you so much, Aquarius, and we're moving towards your energy, so you're going to come out eventually. And I was so glad to hear that message, even though, it sounded like, you're kind of stuck on thinking about something. So, but I don't see it as negative. I see it as positive because I brought you this message and I think you're going to come out of it very soon.